Good morning to a cloudy Lincolnshire Wolds. Just stood here watching all these house martins or swallows. I don't know if the camera's picking them up. But we're heading this way along Nettleton back, part of the Viking way. A gorgeous stretch. Well, it's nice, it's cloudy, keeping the temperatures down. Seems to have done about a 11.5 mile walk and going to the highest part of Lincolnshire. It's keeping us cool. But the downside is, when I get to the highest point, I probably won't see anything. I'll be in thick cloud. Anyway, these are my views. I was heading to the first bench along this Nettleton back. It's time to have a coffee, I think. Made it to the old mines at Nettleton. Been here several times over the years. This mine shut down in 1968. It was mining for iron ore. Some more ruins of the workings. I don't know whether they'd use horse and cart to get the material out or small trains. I'll have to have an investigation on Google. Wonder if this is used by the bats as well. Looks like there's a pheasant here asleep. This is going to cause some commotion. Hello, Mr. Pheasant. Usually when I catch up with you men, you fly off like mad. You must be pretty tame. Anyway, we're heading this way. Still on or along Nettleton Beck. Made it to the roof of Lincolnshire. 168 metres up, and untypically it's cloudy and foggy up here. Not one view. Some more views I can't show you. Probably set out probably an hour or two too early this morning, thinking the clouds was going to lift sooner than this. Be blue skies in several hours time, that's the forecast anyway. Anyway, I'm heading to Normanby le Wold. I've turned left just as I've got to Normanby le Wold church. It's a new path for me. So this is all new. There's a lovely pond here near this manor house. You can make out the goldfish on the top there. Beautiful. Always nice exploring footpaths you haven't been down. And this one's been no exception. Beautiful. Still on this new footpath for me, and look at that old building. Looks like it was a house at one time. Bet it could tell some stories. Always a nice quiet valley, this one, as we're heading to Rothwell. Also nice to see the motocross boys out practicing. It just shows that the lockdown is gradually being eased. We're getting close to the village of Rothwell. This is a beautiful low level path. Just need a bench now for me sandwiches to tuck into. I think there's a couple of benches in the village actually. Makes the job a lot easier. This is looking down on the village of Rothwell. Got about 3 miles left of this walk. A note to myself. Doing about 12 miles. It's always worth putting some fresh socks in your rucksack. If your feet get hot and sweaty, it's always nice to put them on halfway round. I got my feet absolutely soaked this morning and they feel terrible in the wet socks and boots. Oh well, onwards and upwards. Well, what a lovely place this is to stop and linger. Walk coming to an end. Just like to say a big thanks for watching, liking and commenting as always. I'm just going to sit here and soak in these views for a little while. Bye for now. Can't leave here and not having one last look. You can see the radar, the golf ball in the distance. That's near where the highest point of Lincolnshire is. Some red poppies down there. And then the view down to Nettleton. Just got to go through them cows in a minute. They look tame enough to me. It'll be all good.